All right, guys, so if you just went through a shoulder routine like I just did and you're feeling a little stiff, you should do this movement I'm going to show you. It's a great way to work your shoulder through its maximum range of motion, which we don't do enough of, to help separate some of that connective tissue that's pretty tight around that shoulder joint and help optimize your stretching capability of getting not only your shoulder but all the surrounding muscles around it, all your rotator cuff muscles and even some of your serratus anterior and some of your lats as well. Again, we don't want to have this hunched over posture and then our shoulders pronating forward because it creates a lot of issues as we get older. So try this shoulder CAR movement. CAR just stands for controlled articular rotation. It's just a fancy way of saying we're going to move our shoulder through its full range of motion with the controlled movement. Okay, so we're going to start core tight, brace for that core, and shoulders back. We don't want any of this. Okay, thumb facing out. We're going to bring our arm all the way up as high as we can to our ear. Okay, at this point we're going to internally rotate, giving that thumb out, and then we're going to swim backwards like you're doing a backstroke. Try to keep that arm as close as possible. You don't want to go too far out unless you have pain, okay? And then we're going to swim backwards as far as you can, and then as we're coming forward, we're going to start in that same motion again. So if you look at me from the side, okay, I'm going straight up as high as I can, stretching up nice and tall, and then I'm going to rotate my hand and then come back. And here we're doing a nice slow and control. Try not to turn too much. Try to stay forward. And we're going to reach back like we're trying to get something. And as we come forward, that hand is in that start position again. And we can just repeat this. I'll show you this one more time on this side. We're going to bring it all the way up to our ears. If you really struggle with this and you're really tight and you can only bring it this far, that's fine. Just start the motion here, okay? But if you can go all the way up, internally rotate, reach back nice and far, and then back to the start position. Now, if you do have shoulder pain with this, you can go a little bit wider, okay? So from this angle, if I'm up here and this is too tight, it hurts too much, come out here in a little softer circle coming through. You can also try using the wall, okay? So if I'm using the same hand, okay, my hand is against the wall, kind of scoot back a little bit so you can see it, but you want to have it right by you. So your thumb, you're going to go all the way up, okay, facing forward, same position, okay, and then you're going to internally rotate your hand and swim it back behind. Okay, I'll show you one more time. All the way up on the wall, internally rotate and swim back behind. The wall helps support the shoulder joint if you don't have a stable joint, and it may decrease some of that pain. Do this movement 10 to 15 times, 2 to 3 times a day. Even you can do it after your shoulder workouts, before your shoulder workouts, or just do it every day, and it'll really help loosen things up and hopefully improve some of that posture and shoulder pain. Check it out. See you guys soon.